Oh my god, how are you this bad at the game? It's not hard. You gotta get good. Vinny, please, listen, watch. You don't know how to play the game and you really suck. You're terrible. You should stop. I'm gonna keep watching and complaining because I think I hate myself. But Vinny, you really need to stop. God, you should have dodged! Timestamp 1523. Vinny, you should have dodged. You could have dodged. How do you not know about power side dodge scroll cock attacks? I don't get it. I just don't get it. Anyway, hi, welcome to the stream. We're gonna have a nice relaxing night of Bloodborne. And, this is what many of you have been asking for. And so I downloaded it from PSN because free. And so I figured, hey, this is a good opportunity. Let me play the game and see what it's all about. And I've played it. And guess what? I really like it. I don't know if I'll ever finish the game. I don't know if I'm ever going to complete it on my own. But this is not a beginning, you know, from the beginning stream. This is not going to be a series. This is a one-off. Maybe a series of one-offs. I need a better name. 3-offs? 4 multi-offs? A couple offs? I don't know. Chat, please, feel free to tell me how to move and do my everything. In fact, why don't we just make this Twitch plays Bloodborne? Twitch plays Vinesauce plays Bloodborne. My experience with this type of game is limited. I've played Dark Souls 1 for about 10 hours. I remember streaming it, and chat was a disgusting mess of the worst traits of humanity I've seen in a long time. And, you know, it's not my type of thing, really. And I have to say that I do like this a lot better than Dark Souls. But I see the commonality. It's a really cool game. So I'm excited to play more of it on my own. But I figured, you know what? Let me take a risk. Let me be a big boy tonight and let me play some Bloodborne on stream. Because so many people wanted me to stream this, and even if I'm not starting from the beginning, don't worry about it. Okay, so there's a hunt. Here's the story. There's a hunt, and there's some stuff that's happening, and you gotta kill a bunch of things, like demons and monsters and stuff, and there's a bunch of little skellies in the ground that tell you how to play. That's the story. You see? Look at that. Isn't that good? So, yeah, you're going on some kind of hunt, and I just found this weapon. I've been, hang on a minute. So you have to bear with me, please. As I've said before, this is my first day playing this game. I played it for about 2 hours, and, I just got the Kirk hammer. I don't even know how to use it. I might ask the chat for a little bit of help, like, there are some items that I just don't know what they do. And that's a little disconcerting to me because I just don't know how to use them. There's also this tiny music box and a bunch of stuff like that. So, first time playing this, here we go. Oh, I beat a boss already, so that's cool. Like, I kind of know what I'm doing a little bit. I did die a lot early on, mainly because I was playing this like Monster Hunter. Vinny, what does your fart smell like? I'd rather that than Vinny give it up, scrub. You don't know how to play. It's time to backseat. If your blood pressure is going to increase from watching me play Bloodborne, then I recommend you turn this stream off now. That is not an order, but it is a heavy suggestion. It turns out I can play the game a little bit, but I am, still trying to, you know, I'm still pressing the wrong buttons from time to time. So, anyway, I beat this boss. This was cool. Again, I've not used the Kirk hammer at all. Oh, that's interesting. So you can point the attack. Are there combos? So the Kirk hammer can do that. It can also do this, which is pretty awesome. find out what this is all about here. These fucking birds are horrifying, and I love them. Hello, friend. Yes! Oh, this thing is cool! It is a very, very interesting weapon. I like it. I will say this, speaking of interesting, you guys should take a look at these cool physics when you walk over a corpse. I know there's plenty of people here who aren't judging my every movement, but for those people specifically, you guys need to look at this. You get used to it after a couple minutes, but when I first saw this, I was laughing out loud and cackling like a maniac. So, that's fun. I know where I have to go, I think. There's a dude I need to defeat. And I lost to him a couple times, so... I'm also trying to make some, we'll call it money, even though I know it's not money. It's blood cocks. I need to do that so I can eventually use this gun that I have. There you go. Okay, again, keep in mind, I've never used the Kirk hammer. I've been using this. Not the torch, I've been using this. So... Pete is gonna get very upset with me. Yeah, that's enough of that. I'm not here for the story, I'm here to kill. But yeah, this weapon in particular has a little bit more, attack power. And for those who have never played a Dark Souls game, or who have never played this, you know, enemies respawn, dying is punished, and you die pretty easily. I saw the phrase "you died" about 30,000 times. Half of those times because I was pressing X to dodge instead of Y, or instead of, circle. See, I did it again. I did it again. But people weren't kidding, I do like the setting a lot. Like, I love these, like, gothic cathedrals and, like, the bloodiness of the game and how fucking crazy the enemy designs are. There's rats! There's rats! Don't want to do that. So, I need to, kill some enemies to get blood vials for the boss fight that I'm about to endure. Which I almost had. I had him down to, like... His name is, like, Father Gregory. He's like, "Hello, welcome to Ravenholm!" That dude. I had him down to, like, 75% health. Or 75% was gone, rather. So that was a crowning highlight of my life right there. Hang on a minute. Oh yeah, YouTube. Well, hopefully Twitch is slow on the uptake with that. But, okay, let's continue. After this, Secret of Mana, which I'm at a very, very good point in the game. I just got Flammy, so there's a lot of, like, stuff that I can do. The whole world opens up in Secret of Mana from this playthrough forward, so it's pretty great. The ridiculousness of the weapons in this game does remind me of Monster Hunter. This very well could just be a Monster Hunter weapon. The switch hammer. Because I use the switch axe, I use the charge blade. Look at this fucking stupid thing. I love it. Yeah, they're kind of annoying. I don't really feel like I want to fight those. Just some crusty corpses down there. Can someone tell me what the shining coins do? They do nothing? Okay. That's cool. I like the animations. I like the, I'll tell you what I like about this game. I really like the setting. I like the visuals. And this is a 3-year-old game almost. And, you know, I'm a little spoiled by Monster Hunter, because I think that is a great-looking PS4 game. But this is equally as amazing, and the art direction is just unparalleled. I like the armor sets, you know, everything, like, everything aesthetic in this game is great. Even what limited music I've heard so far, also really, really fun to listen to, and it sets the mood perfectly. The gameplay is a lot more refined than the first Dark Souls, from what I remember, but I could be wrong. It's been so goddamn long. But, yeah. So, who wants to go for a Hogger raid? Whoa, you're still going? Jesus. So, will Vinny use the music box? What does that do? Like, here's the thing, it's a quest. I was told to bring that to someone. So, I didn't know I had to do something with it. We're gonna go on a Hogger raid, just give me a second. Oh, shit! Chat is spoiling. Okay, cool. Alright, I guess I won't be reading the chat about the music box then. Never mind. So that's number one. Let's try the Kirk hammer again, in the hammer form. Yeah. More shining coins. More shitty shining coins. That's okay. I've expected the "you died" screen to pop up like 1,000 times during the stream, so this is fine. The good thing is I can actually do this a little quicker. So, I just need to get back to that point. For those that have never played this, you see the top right says 245? That's your currency. And when you die, you lose all that. However, if you get back to the spot that you died, you can get it. So I lost like 3,000 or 4,000 or so. Oh, you attack 4 times. That's cool. I think I lost like 4,000 on the boss fight that I'm about to get to. And that was really painful. So what I did was I went back, I got it, and then I teleported out using an item. There's a combo when you attack someone from behind like that, but it didn't activate for some reason. There we go. Let's good. I need more bullets anyway. Okay, so there's the rats again. You lose a little bit of HP for fall damage, as far as I can tell. Yes, this is my... For anyone just joining, this is my first playthrough. For anyone who's never been to my streams before, I am not a pro at any video game, much less this one. I don't even play Dark Souls. But this was free on PSN and people said I would like it, and sometimes I trust people. Sometimes. It's rare. It's growing more rare by the minute. But I do, they were right, I do like this a lot. Yeah, bomb! I keep, like, getting tempted to put my weapon away. Like in Monster Hunter. He needs to use the saw cleaver. Well, I like the Kirk hammer, I want to get used to it. I probably would be a little bit better with the saw cleaver. But I'm going to continue using this for now, just because I like it, and it looks cool. Oh! We meet again. And I miss again. Cock! So if anyone was wondering why I was not into Dark Souls, it's this. I like the gameplay, I like the difficulty of it, but I am very, 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 very impatient as a gamer. Look at that coolness. Give me some of that, yeah. Yeah, I'm a little bit, obviously, I know my shit a little bit better with the saw blade just because I've used it to get this far. The boss at the end of that bridge was a real motherfucker, by the way. I had to use like 10 of my potions. So that was fun. Where'd you come from? Vinny, don't get greedy, take your time. That's a hard thing to say. It's a hard thing to listen to, I should say, because it's like... You know, when you play a lot of other action games, you can spam a lot more. And even Monster Hunter, you can kind of like... Well, you gotta be patient with Monster Hunter too. You gotta be very patient with Monster Hunter, so that's depending on what weapon you play as well. Okay, let's see. Do the thing again. I know this is all looking very similar, but this is how this game works. There it is, that's what I needed before. Fucker. What's Slash from Guns N' Roses doing in this game anyway, please? Alright, I needed more of those bullets. I don't have a lot left. Bullets are a lot harder to come by than I thought they would be. So I can carry a max of 20 bullets, and I frequently go through those. And they're not even really used for damage, they're more used for distracting enemies. So, again, I'm explaining this to people maybe that have never played it. Not veterans, obviously you know this stuff. You see what's down at the end of the hallway, but you haven't seen it. Vinny, push up on the D-pad, you can trade life for a temporary boost. You know, I saw that, but I did not pay attention to it. Or I saw it happen, but I didn't, then do it again. Let's see if I can make the best of this. Okay. Okay, here we go again. Almost! Yeah! Finally. Is this dude gonna kill me now? It's like, really? Man, this fucking hammer. That could have looked so much cooler. I apologize. I'll show you guys, the easy way to defeat Hogger. This is a trick I learned back in grade school. So yep, that's just a giant pig. Yeah, right up the ass! Oh, what have I done? I just gave it an exam. I was not planning on that looking like that. I got the stuff down here anyway. Hey, here's a question, chat. Is there anything down here? Or is that just a nice death? Just let me know, because death is nice in this game. Its inhabitants of this land kind, and this land is peaceful and all that meme stuff. That's just death, okay. Just checking. I tried to get a good view down there, but I couldn't. And, anyway, you do get an item here that you can use to buy weapons and stuff. Anyone who- I'm logging. Anyone that said, there's a reward down there, jump down for a secret area. I'm logging your chat comments, and I'm sending it to the NSA. Just letting you know. Fuck! They attack so many times in a row. That's that getting cocky thing. I didn't want to shoot them because I have to fight a boss with 8 bullets, and I was hoping to preserve some of those bullets. See you later. This is, you know, I'm not a fan of that, this thing where you have to run back all the way. That's my least favorite aspect of these Souls games and games like this. It's more of like a time sink. I get why it's like this. I know why some people would like it. I understand it. Personal preference. It's annoying. But, however, it also makes you, you know, makes you, when you die, it makes you feel the death even more. Huh. This hammer is making my life much more difficult. But it's more powerful than my other things, so I want to keep at it. I want to use it. But it is hurting me. It is physically hurting me. I could use the practice. That's fair? Still alive, are we? Hang on a second. Chat, stop. Let him find it on his own. I'm gonna miss everything in this game if I have to find stuff on my own. Hang on a minute. Down here? Whoa! 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 Too much damage. Too much damage. Get me the fuck out of this. Despite all my rage, I'm still just rats. Was that not the secret? You just wanted me to get fucking eaten alive and have my testicles nibbled on at death? That's what you guys wanted? At the bridge with the burning ball, there's a shortcut. Okay. No, that's good. I'll keep that in mind, because there's a lot of stuff that is pretty vague. Or just, I don't see it because there's so much other shit to look at. So, that is helpful. I could have used a Molotov cocktail down there. If I had not died to the rats. I need more stamina. That's one of the things I have to level up to use my better pistol. I am gonna go down there and see what's up with those rats, though. Though I have a bad feeling about this. I got my, my blood echoes back. Madman's knowledge? What is that, exactly? Because I had that at some point, and then I don't know what it did. I used it, did nothing. Insight? Insight is another currency? It's the eye at the top there. Well, yeah, it says insight. I was like, what insight is it providing me? I was waiting for some profound wisdom. None of which I received. It's kind of spoilers to tell you what it is. Okay. Alright then. It's spoilers to tell me what that eye in the top right is. Fair enough. Oh, to the left of the burning bridge? Oh, yeah. I know what you guys are talking about. I've done it before. Or rather, I've been in there, and it says you can't be in there, because it's not it's not activated. The mechanism is not activated. No, run! Run! I'm not gonna go down there for the pig again, but I'm gonna just show you guys what I'm talking about, because people probably are like, what do you mean, Binot? It is available for you, please. This guy just forgot about everything that happened in the past 60 seconds. He's probably gonna want to forget about that too. Oh. Oh, well, I haven't been here. Where is this? Device is not operable. This is... where is this? This is, near a different... spawn point. This is the shortcut. What's not the shortcut, and like an idiot, all I did was press that, and I saw that it was inoperable. I was like, never mind. Why you no play fish game? That's the recall lever. Below the bridge, there's a pig. There, listen, I'm sure I'm missing 1,000 things. I haven't even played this game for more than a couple hours. My friend from before. I think I pressed triangle by accident to use a different attack, and then I remembered it wasn't Monster Hunter that I was playing. Man, I love when that happens. Anyway, this is my friend from before that killed me like 3 times. Father... Yeah, Father likes to do that. I knew this place looked familiar. It was Ravenholm all along. Ooh, we both got each other. Use the gun! Use the gun! Oh, I don't have gun when I use this. have gun when I use sword. Oh, that doesn't interrupt that? Oh, that's another thing I don't love. The lock on camera can sometimes get a little fucky. The big boss I fought earlier was a goddamn mess in terms of camera. Wow, we have a habit of doing that together, don't we? What the fuck? Oh. Ow! Have you heard of the High Elves? No! Let's see. Wait a minute. Is the shortcut not activated now? That was the, it is. Okay, okay, it is. Yeah, that was the furthest I've got that boss so far. And, I didn't realize there was a second form. Which is in and of itself a little torturous, but I can, you know, I can deal with it. Come on, this fucking Undertaker. The Undertaker from wrestling. Where is he from? From wrestling. What do you mean from wrestling? From the WWE? No, from wrestling. Gotta be more specific than that, my friend. I have a habit of doing that. Come on, lock on. Wrong button! So many people are adding me right now in chat. I can't keep up with the messages, chat. I mean, it's pretty obvious this game is hard to pay attention to the chat while playing anyway, but I especially can't pay attention right now. Oh, I see what the lever is. You pull the lever here and then you can go up. The enemies get aggressive when you get defensive. Sons of bitches. Oh, this is definitely quicker. I don't get bullets on the way. But, you know. That wasn't a combo. Whoa! The fuck are you kids doing on my property? Yes, this is my first playthrough, and I've only ever put 10 hours into Dark Souls 1, and that was like 3 years ago, so... Please no. Oh my goddamn. Give me my stuff back. I guess I'll worry about that afterwards. There it is. Ah, I hate that. I might save my my oil for the second phase. It takes a while to fucking... It takes a real long time to kill this guy and get him to his second form. Not fair. His bullets actually do damage to me. Ah, you cock. Punished. Punished. Like the rat that I am. But, you know, I do have... Oh, I wasted a potion. Alright, well, it's over. I was gonna say, I do have 5% rat DNA. Yeah, it's over. It's hard to know when to play more aggressively and less aggressively. It's just, it's difficult. It's difficult to know these things. Yeah.
The sporting hunt it was.
Memorize. Yeah, a lot of memorizations. Upgrade your weapon in the Hunter's Dream. Well, I upgraded... Yeah, it's upgraded already, actually. So, what I need to do now is I actually need to farm for potions, for health. So, that's gonna be fun. Heavy attacks against bosses are generally a bad idea. Watch, now that you've said that, I will never again do a heavy attack against a boss, ever. Vinny, getting hit against a boss is generally a bad idea. Give me potion. Give me potion! No potion. They don't want to give me potion. Yeah, so there's a dude here who's in a wheelchair, but he loads up a gun and tries to kill you, so... Gotta do it. No choice. Press R1 after gun parry to shove. Okay, well, again, a lot of this stuff you just kind of have to learn on your own. I never knew that you could do that. Not like I get those gun parries off frequently. I'm on his property. What if this isn't his property? Well, I guess I'm not one to know that. He would know that better than me. Or he would've. But he's dead now. That's okay, he'll just respawn. Great.
Oh God, what are you guys doing up here? Come on!
You need to be right up in their face with the gun. Okay. When you say parry, you mean shoot them in the face with a bullet, yes? That's what you guys are talking about? Oh yes, all 270. Okay. But bullets are limited. So, you know. They're really limited, so if I'm gonna practice... It would be nice if I had more bullets. I guess we'll try to do the parry. Oh my god, that's good. You do nice damage, my friend. I believe I pressed R2 instead of 1. You can make more bullets by pressing up to the D-pad. You can trade 1 vial for 5 bullets, so they're not as limited. I guess we're just gonna kill wheelchair guy over and over and over again. Yeah, so, you know, the other issue I have, and I guess this is my problem and not the game's problem, is that when you die and you start getting into the cycle of failure, the game gets harder to climb out of. It gets harder and harder to climb out of the failure the more you fail. So, like, I have 0 healing right now because of failure. Which is leading to more failure, which may lead to either me getting good, or me shutting the console off. Oh, there you go. Alright, that makes a lot of sense. That's the first time I've done that. That didn't work. That didn't work either. Huh. Come on, my friend. The timing is very precise. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. R2 mashing won't give it to you. Fair enough. She upgrades stats, but instead of doing that, I'm just gonna buy, I'm gonna buy some blood vials. Which someone in chat is gonna be like, why are you buying blood vials? No one fucking buys blood vials in this game. There's so many things, like, chat is just dropping, like, 10... Like, every time I look over, there's, like, 10 different tips. I can't read that much. And then I'll forget one, and then not know the other one. Like, so, just because chat's telling me to do, like, 10 or 12 different things, it's gonna be hard to remember all that, and also read how to do it properly. Let me start with parrying, and then shoving. Yeah, we can start with that. That's good. And then I'll just farm this dude for a couple bullets. I do like this better than Dark Souls, but the same frustrations that I had with Dark Souls are here. Which aren't frustrations for most people that like this series and this game. It's one of those things that you love it or you just hate it. And I'm learning to like it because I like the rest of the game so much. That's not precise enough. At least I got some vials back. They're called visceral attacks and not shoving. Alright. Vinny needs the spear. Well, again, I was using this. And this was, you know, this was doing pretty well. I do like the Kirk hammer better overall, but the bone saw was nice. Okay, they're gonna light this on fire again. No! Ah! And I'm trying really hard not to mash buttons either. Yeah, I do happen to like those charge attacks, even though I'm really fucking rotten at getting them off. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do that again. I'm gonna fucking kill that boss on today's stream. It's gonna take 2 hours for one boss. You know what's funny? That other boss at the bridge, one turn. That's it. I did not die to it. I mean, like I said, I used like 10 to 15 potions, but... So much fun to miss your attacks. You like that skill? God damn it. What's the fucking... Sometimes I wonder, what's the point of even trying to parry? And it's worth farming these fuckers too, because they usually have health potions. Big damage. Yeah, no, I know that. I mean, I've gotten the parry off plenty of times. I didn't do the visceral attack because I didn't know about it, but now that I know about it, I'm gonna try more. It's just, it's risky, especially if you got a troll lunging at you like a twat. And then you gotta be real close, so that's risk reward. You know, if you're up close and something's attacking you, like, you better goddamn know which 3 frames you have to use the parry to shoot them in the face. But I mean, again, the game teaches you through failure. So, luckily I'm doing a whole lot of that. Oh, that's fucking lovely. That's great, that. Oh, fuck yeah. Hit me with the ball. Someone in chat was just waiting for that to happen. Do I have enough? I don't know if I have enough yet. Let me kill these guys. What the fuck? Oh, I was stuck in a charge attack animation. Hope you've got some vials. Oh, you got one. Okay, well, you got 2. And 2. Alright, that's good. I guess here we go again. You fucking twat. You fucking twat. Okay. You know when I sound like Donkey Kong from Donkey Kong 64 that I'm in trouble. Don't do that! Let me heal! Let me heal! Haha. Haha. What do you think this guy's armpits smell like? And I'm almost out of potion already. Hit him. I hit him. with the bullets. But no good. Oh, come on! Come on. No, motherfucker, give me a second to acknowledge your new existence. You shitlord. No! Someone here just is typing like full paragraphs in the chat. And thank you for the help. I can't read a full paragraph, the chat's going too quick. The boss is supposed to teach you visceral attacks. I was able to get one parry. That timing is so specific. I could get no more than one parry going. I mean, I guess I have to start farming for blood vials again. People are very passionate about this game. They are, yes. They are very passionate. Even if it is garbage. No, imagine if I said that and I was serious about it. Could you imagine what the rest of my life would be like? Wish the window was a little bit better for parrying. That'd be just swell. Like, that would be swell if that worked. No, I don't want your coins. Stop giving me these fucking shitty coins that do nothing. Oh, man. Alright, I guess we're gonna go this way to look for more stuff. I hate that I have to show you guys the same thing over and over again, but... Oh, here's this area. Cool. Just a waste of health. So I think what I have to do is I have to get to the boss and take my my money back with this hunter's mark. And then buy a bunch of potions. Because there's no way I'm defeating him with under 20 potions. There we go. Yeah, kill them all. Okay, you guys have any blood vials? I'm calling them potions. You guys know what I mean. Got any of them blood vials? No. Awesome. Groundhog Day for Vinesauce, yeah, pretty much. Every day is exactly the same. Excellent. Hey, cunt, you want to give me my, you want to give me a chance to dodge? Speaking of the word cunt, I was watching a film on some, website, let's just say, and, I got an advertisement for something called Cunt Wars. It's a real game. It's a mobile game that looks, pretty much exactly like Fire Emblem, but it's just nude ladies, and the logo is, well, the A is a vagina. So apparently you can buy that, and there's loot boxes and everything else that is wrong with gaming. So isn't that awesome that that exists? I'm just trying to watch a movie on a somewhat a website of ill repute. I just can't believe it. Stephen Hawking passed away? Oh. No, it's nude boobs. You want me to stream Cunt Wars instead of Bloodborne? Do you think it's less frustrating? Is that real? Did Stephen Hawking really pass away? Oh, fuck. That's fucking depressing. You know, I don't really have anything to say. There's not, what could I say? I'm a video game streamer, you know? Except there is one thing that will always make me smile when I think of Stephen Hawking. I mean, aside from the fact that he was fucking brilliant and he brought so much to this world and to what I hope will eventually be more, you know, inquiry into the nature of the universe and space. But there is one thing I'll always think about with Stephen Hawking, and it will make me laugh. Dude had a good sense of humor about himself. When Monty Python got back together a couple years ago and they did some show at the Royal Albert Hall, I think, they showed video footage of Professor Brian Cox talking. And then Stephen Hawking, I guess, didn't like what he had to say, and they cut this footage of Stephen Hawking running Brian Cox over with his wheelchair. I mean, he had a cameo in Monty Python. He had a cameo in Star Trek: The Next Generation. He's the only person to ever play himself in Star Trek. You know, he actually spent like 2 hours talking to William Shatner fairly recently for some nonsense documentary. Dude was generous with his time, and he will be missed. He will be missed. That's really all I can say about that. Fuck you, cock and balls in the morning. Those big enemies are easiest to visceral. I believe it. Except, you know, every time I tried to parry them, it was a disaster. So I've been just not doing that. Alright, well, the good news is I'm building health potions for another try. So, again, not the most fun game to watch, in my opinion. Maybe some of you guys are loving this, maybe some of you are, like, fucking cackling. like madmen, you know, just watching me play this, thinking the first time I ever played this game, I was perfect at it. However, if that's not what you're thinking, and I know most of you aren't, then yeah, I guess here's Bloodborne. You can understand why I don't want to stream it, like, in full. I am content with a one-off, and if I continue playing this on my own time, maybe another one-off, so maybe 2 off, 3 off, jack off, I don't know, whatever. Let's see. That didn't work. None of those 3 shots worked. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what the timing is for the parry. Wait for the forward movement of the swing. That was good advice. But it's only the first swing? And Jesus, you have to be really close to get the visceral. See? So, like, I got it, kind of, but I couldn't get the visceral. Step forward, and then R1. Okay, well, I guess I'll try that. Usually a dash into them works after the parry. So, like... Okay, I don't know what the timing is, but I really want to figure out how to do that, because that might actually make me play the game better. You know, before I got stuck on this part, I actually thought I was getting pretty decent at the game. So, and this is only the first area, so I can't wait for like another couple hours in. It's gonna be so good. That time I got lucky. He was just right up on me. There we go. Okay. Someone said that this boss I'm fighting is the hardest non-DLC boss in the game. Should I even be here? Then? For a novice, maybe? Okay. This is a lot of attacks in a row. It's a lot of attacks in a row. Okay, 2. And 2. That makes 16. Can you count to 16 with me, chat? Don't actually do it. 16. Alright, now, can you count to 5% with me, chat? Because that's the amount of success. That's my success ratio. Hey, can you stop that real quick? There we go. That's a thing that you can do in the game. Don't have many bullets left. Haha.
True facing. A sporting hunt it was.
I mean, I definitely did better that time, but... my least favorite thing is getting attacked 3 times in a row. And then getting stuck against a graveyard. That's not a fun thing for me. I don't enjoy that very much. Or getting stuck against a tombstone, rather. I'm not even gonna try to parry, because I don't have enough bullets to practice. Right, you also gotta keep an eye on your stamina. Motherfucker, get out of here. Yes, please bash my skull in with that brick. Yes! Feel the sodium rising in my bloodstream. I thank God every day for the miracle that is high blood pressure. Never should have come here. Okay, well, I'm getting them vials. Getting them vials. Ha! I'm now growing exceptionally impatient. Vinny, are you having fun? What do you mean fun? What does fun have to do with this? This isn't about fun. Vinny, please have fun. Well, if you're gonna force me to have fun, then it's not gonna happen. Blood vials. You were cursed? Oh, that's why I can't defeat the boss, because I'm fucking cursed? That explains a lot. That should have done full damage. Why didn't it do full? Chat, what's going on? My hammer is not doing good damage. Excuse me. Up until, you know, up until this boss, I was making steady progress all the way through the game. But I don't know what these people have done wrong. I haven't figured out why I'm killing them. But I'm angry enough when I play this game that I'm just gonna kill them anyway. Listen. I'm gonna kill that boss. If it's the last motherfucking thing I do. Is there something in here? Just when they die, I still hear whoa. So I'm not sure if I've eliminated all of them. Let the hate flow through you. The hate is gonna get me through this. Once I acquire enough hatred, I'll finally be able to defeat the boss. There you go. That's enjoyable. Get that brick shit out of here. I have full vials now. This is good. This is very good. Fucking wrong button. Number 10, most painful misses ever. That one. Hey, can you stop that? Can you stop that?!
But a sporting hunt it was.
When you press L2 with a two-handed weapon, it does a special. Okay. I don't need to farm, at least. You know, I died too early to have to farm. Four bullets. I'm gonna do this. This next one is it. This next one is it. Just running past these. I don't need their health potions. How many fucking belts and zippers has this guy worn? I wonder if Square Enix was brought in as a character consultant. I'm just trying to keep the hate up. I'm trying to keep the hate levels high so I gain more strength. Oh no, not you! Oh! 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 Just run past. Well, I was hoping to get a couple more potions on the way. Like, I just wanted to get a couple. Like 5? 4? Okay, I'm good now. I could just run past everything. Whatever. I was, you know, saving. I actually upgraded some of my stats when I played this earlier. So, it would be nice if I could actually get some of that, money back so I could save, but keep losing it. You need to level your stats, not buy tons of potions. That's what I was literally just explaining. That's the first time I bought that many potions. And it was just because I didn't want to waste the time of the audience. I think I should kill this dude right here, so I can get my fucking little bit of money back. Okay. I pressed the wrong button, and I almost killed myself. That's awesome. Heal, you fool. No, don't miss. That's awesome, but I hate this game. Consider buying the blunderbuss. Yeah. Yep. In order to get the blunderbuss, I have to actually save up my money. And right now, that dude has all of my money. One at a time, please. Can you upgrade weapons? You can, and I have. As far as I can upgrade them at the moment. Vinny, you're gonna get so many emails from people after this stream. You wouldn't believe the amount of emails people send me about the game and how easy it was. Like, Vinny, I know you struggle with Dark Souls, but you would not struggle with Bloodborne. You're gonna have a great time. Up until this boss, I would say that was accurate. But yeah, I can imagine people are going to be giving me plenty of tips and tricks, and I don't mind it to some extent, but also, you know, everyone plays games differently. And I understand that I'm playing the game somewhat poorly, but everyone is going to have a different method. Everyone's going to grapple the leaper differently. So in my case, little pointers are nice. But I can't read through like 4 paragraphs. You know what I mean? If that's how it goes down, there's no way I'm gonna be able to keep up with that. No, don't do that. Face him. Trying to get that timing still for the parry. I can see I have not found it yet. Pick up the blood. Pick up the blood. I'm trying to pick up the blood. There's one. Please, give me a second. Hey, motherfucker. Can you please let me fucking play my game? The boss is designed to punish you for running away. Well. Listen. I just wanted to use a potion and a Molotov cocktail. I wasn't trying to run away, I swears. Chat is saltier than Vinny himself. I told you right at the beginning of the stream, for anyone just joining, you probably missed my little spiel at the beginning, but please, why don't we just hook my my brain up to the Twitch chat so you guys can tell me which inputs, and we can do Twitch plays Vinny plays Bloodborne. Alright, well there goes all my money. Or you could play the game yourself and not watch if it gets you angry. Because then you have complete control. But yeah, there's no way I'm going to be streaming this full game. And I saw that earlier too when I played it. I was like, hey, this is cool, but considering I've not played very much of Dark Souls ever, this is going to be a long playthrough. Fight wolf from stairs. I don't know what that means. Maybe there's a wolf nearby. Blood echoes, right? I'll stop calling them money and call them blood echoes. Or you could just do that when you have to kill the big guys. Oh yes, there you go. Wear him as a hat. The music box helps. Okay, well, enough people have told me in chat that I'm not going to ignore that. When I get to the last phase, I am going to use the music box. I have no idea what that's gonna do. Please don't do that. Just please don't do that. Okay. Blood vials, I wonder if 13 will be enough. Probably. You know, if I can live long. The range on this guy. The gall. The absolute gall. Okay, here we go again. Like being set on fire. Not close enough. Don't do that! Not the axe! Wrong button again. I didn't realize I had gotten the parry. There you go. There's one. And how the fuck am I expected to do this? I'm gonna burst the nurse! fucking hate this game. But did someone say bonfire? I don't think bonfires are in this game, but you know, I'm into it. Let's go get the bonfire. Vinesauce, you're gonna have to run that one by me again. Did you say burst a nursed? Yeah. Sometimes Fred Durst bursts nursed. Vinny, how do you feel? Almost no different than when I started. However, I don't know if it's because I had a sugary treat or it's the game, but I feel like my heart is going to explode. That's probably the game, right? I can upgrade further. Maybe maybe I should actually spend the points on using this repeating pistol, which I need some more explosion, whatever that is.
Come home. What is it? Very well. Let me.
Okay, so I just need one of these. Okay. So now I can use the repeating pistol. Oh, I should repair weapons, yeah. So... yeah, that's not too expensive. But yeah, repair weapons sounds good. This fucking game. And there's stuff to buy, some of which I still haven't used. You could play online too, and people can help you, which is great. Here's the blunderbuss, but I have the repeating pistol already, so I'm not going to bother with that. Doesn't seem to be any new armor. And, some other shit. The backseating is real. I told you. It's these Souls games. People are fucking mental with the Souls games. You can get a stronger hammer. I will get a stronger hammer. And then I'm gonna kill a couple enemies, and then I'm going to take a break and switch to Secretive Mana. At least that's a kind of bullshit that I can tolerate. Wow. That game has some pretty broken systems. This is just frustration. But I don't hate it. I say I hate it. That was the hatred I needed to kill that boss, but ultimately, it is a cool game. It's a very cool game. Very cool. I'd just not like to think about it for a couple days after tonight. Okay, where am I going? What should I be upgrading, chat? What do you think? This is a good time for you to backseat, where I ask for it. Someone said you've gotten past the hardest part, in my opinion. That remains to be seen. Strength for the Kirkhammer. Can't afford it. In fact, oh, I can't afford any of this, never mind. So, what the fuck should I spend my money on? And I do want to spend it. So maybe someone said something about spear. Should I get one of these things? What's a good other weapon? I don't have another weapon upgrade available. You have usable blood items. Oh, that's right. I do. You just burst the nurse into your fucking face and blood drips down your eyes. There you go.
Farewell, good.
Farewell, good twat. And there's still stuff in that area that I've not finished, I think, this area that I'm at, because I saw a couple of other areas that I was unable to go to, or that I didn't go to, so there's probably more stuff. Vinny, Insight Shop? Actually, yeah, explain, what is the Insight Shop? This is good, this is helpful, because a lot of this stuff has not been explained to me. Where is it? Don't explain. Oh, again, yeah, with the spoilers. Okay. This right here? If that's the Insight Shop, then I don't have access to it. It's outside. Okay, so then we go upstairs and check outside. Oh, there's a whole path over here that I did not see. Stump Messenger? What? I don't even want to know. Don't tell me, chat. That's probably a spoiler too. Don't tell me what the stump does. Where's the bucket so that I can get to Lavos? That's the real question. It's the bird fountain? Okay, well, let's find the bird fountain. Right here. Oh. Oh, look at this. I can buy this dude's outfit. Gas coin. The newest crypto. Almost as good as butt coin. Should I buy the gas coin equipment? Do you guys recommend this? Is it going to keep me alive? No. I think I have a bell. I'm not going to use that. I'm not going to do the online in this game. Or if I do, it's going to be people helping me. Because I don't know how the fuck play this game. That wasn't words, but I don't know how the fuck play this game. So I can't go in there and help people if I can't help myself. It's mostly fashion. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Physical defense 90. Well, hang on a minute. So that's physical defense 90. What do I have here? This is physical defense 110. Oh, so my stuff is better. It does have resistance. I haven't been poisoned in the game yet, but at some point I might be poisoned. It has good poison resist, which is useful later. How about How about I don't buy it? But I'll think about it. Thinking about it would probably be a good idea. Let me think about it. I just want to try out my new gun. That's all I want to do. Let me try out my new gun, kill a few things in the face, get killed, and then take a quick BRB. In all seriousness, though, I do like the game. And I see why people are attracted to this type of game and this series. Like I said, the best part of this is the aesthetics. It does have really, really tight controls, and I like the combat. The frustration, I'm not a fan of. I get that it's used to teach you, but I still feel like the difficulty curve is like grueling. And of course, me even saying that makes me a puss. You know? You know what a puss is? Apparently that's me now. And no one has even said it yet, but I know what you're thinking. I can read your fucking minds. Excuse me for wanting a slightly more operable difficulty curve. Blood Gem Workshop Tool. Okay, something happened. Am I gonna have to fight another boss? The fuck are you?
Oh, you must be a hunter. Very sorry. Good. These hunts have everyone waiting for it to end. It always does. Always has, you know, but it won't end nicely. Not this time. The screams of women folk. The stench of blood.
W-I-M-M-I-N.
Not Yarnums, but if you spot any, tell them about this. They'll be safe here. Spread the word.
What's that? Are these valuable? Sorry, I'm a bit clumsy. Priceless, you say? Ah, shit. Whoops! Oh man, it's just so heavy, I can't hold on to it. Yeah! There's no rupees in there. I thought there was gonna be rupees. Hello, good sir. Are you Tommy Wiseau? I mean, how could you beat this atmosphere? Look at that fucking thing. I love it. What is it? I don't care what it is. I love it. What the fuck? Oh, you're prepared. So much for the rapid pistol. I don't have any more bullets? The fuck? What's going on? I have one bullet. It needs two. Oh, god damn this pistol. As if the ammo wasn't hard enough to come by. Expect death. Oh, I thought I was just far enough away. I think that's a good place to end. Okay, well, I hope you fucking masochists enjoyed this. Is the game autosave? Can I just, like, shut it off? Grab the treasure by the tree, then quit? Alright, fine. Treasure by the tree? Hang on. There are numerous ways out of this. Oh, I see it. Okay, got my ship back. Let's see, the treasure by the tree. I mean, oh no, that's blood vials. What treasure by the tree? Oh, over there. Oh. Yeah. What now? What is this? Hey. Hey, 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 hey! Frenzy. You died? Huh? Why do you do this to me, chat? Why, please. Why do you make me die? Please! Fucking look like Smooth Criminal era Michael Jackson. By the way, the character that I created, for a little while I was creating him, looked like Ryan Gosling. Like, way too much like Ryan Gosling. And then I like, kind of cut the goose out. I got rid of the goose a bit, and now it's okay. Alright. Let's just have the Wizzos kill me, and we'll end there. These are the easiest guys in the game to parry. I would love to, but my gun takes 2 bullets to shoot, so no parrying for me. Okay. Yeah, so you've heard my summation of the game a number of times. I do like it. I still think that people are fucking masochists. And I think that people have way too much fun dying over and over and over again. But the game is rewarding enough that I want to keep trying. Whether or not I finish this game, I don't know. It just depends on my life, my schedule, and my interest compared to whatever else is out at the moment. But for a free game on PSN, pretty fucking badass. So, maybe another day I'll stream it. Maybe at some point again, you'll check back in and, you know, you'll see that I've learned how to parry. But until then, I might just play this on my own a bit. So, yep. Just let me live my life, like Nick Cage once said.
Let me live my life.
Well, free in quotation marks, free with asterisks. You still have to buy PS Plus, but since I needed that for Monster Hunter, might as well. Alright, well, we're gonna take a quick break, and we'll return with The Secret of Mana. I have to hook up my SNES Mini real quick, so stick around. Let me turn my TV off now. Vinny, how is it possible that that voice got worse than it was before?
Let me live my life.
That's the current state of my Nicolas Cage voice. So, not good. Not good. It gets worse and worse. Before I get the BRB going, I want my TV to turn off so the music doesn't get robotic. And there we go.